I don't know about you, but I love going through parks and looking at nature to feel peace, quiet, and the natural sounds around me. I really quite enjoy it. But there are some creatures that some of us have mixed feelings about. Some of us find them cute, others annoying, and some think they are a downright pain in the butt, or pests. Well, I would consider them as all the above, but they also help us in a ton of different ways. They are the squirrels, and here are 10 over-the-top facts about these mischievous little critters. But before we begin, please like and subscribe to this channel to stay in tune with the videos that will be released. You are what is most important. Please leave comments and let us know what we can do better and how to improve. Now, back to where we left off. First off, humans introduced squirrels to parks. Yes, and why? Because they play a big role in the planting of trees and other plants. How does that work? When they bury the nuts and seeds they have harvested, they don't always remember where to put them. Roughly 25% of the seeds they bury are either stolen or they don't remember where they put them, which helps create homes for other plants and animals. Along with that, they are also deceptive because many of the seeds that they put underground get taken from them, as I said earlier, whether it be another squirrel or another animal. So they pretend to bury some things that they will have for food storage when really they're just digging around. Speaking of buried food, squirrels can find food under 1 whole foot of snow. That would be like us digging a hole as deep as we are tall, or even more, especially in the frozen ground. Squirrels communicate by a various amount of different vocalizations. They also leave scents to communicate with each other, especially to warn others if there is danger nearby. I find it very interesting at how many different types of animals communicate by scent, and how we as humans don't expose ourselves in that way. Squirrels are one of the most trusting animals, and they will eat food directly out of your hand. It's not advised, but if you do, just be careful. Squirrels tend to run in erratic paths, such as zigzag, to get away from airbound predators and other predatory animals. They do pretty well when doing it from other creatures because of their small stature, but they don't seem to do well running that way when it comes to the road and vehicles. When you see a squirrel on the road, if you can please slow down, because that is one of the creatures that is one of nature's gardeners. There are over 265 species of squirrels in the world on record. The smallest is the African pygmy squirrel, which is usually no bigger than 10 centimeters in length, whereas the largest is the Indian giant squirrel, which can get over 3 feet in length. Squirrels will adopt babies from other squirrels if they are abandoned. I think that is a great example for us. Not necessarily adopting abandoned children, but to help others that need help, and get to know those that are less fortunate than us. And then we can get the same in return eventually. You know how squirrels have those poofy tails? Well, they help them to keep balance in tree limbs, electric lines, and also it acts like a parachute. Yes, they can fall from heights of 100 feet in the air and be unharmed because of their tail. That would be awesome to have a built-in parachute. Jump off a 50-story building and not be harmed? That would be amazing. Last, but certainly not least, a squirrel is very symbolic to the Native Americans. It is a symbol of preparation, trust, and thriftiness. I find that to be a great way of seeing squirrels in that light. I wish the best for you all. May nature always be on your side, and have a great day.